Good evening and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ikofani Orumila Otrupongunda Olobatala, and I'm back again with another reading. Card pull could turn to a reading, I'm not sure. But if you notice that the quality is a little different, angles different, I may be looking off to the side a little bit. I'm on my digital camera. Phone storage getting a little low. So I'm going to try to remember to look right here in the lens and not the viewfinder. Okay, so let's see. I already did my prayers off camera before I started. A whole little pre-read ritual. You gotta connect the spirit. You gotta feel the tingling over you. So good. Let's see what Spirit has to say. I hope everyone is having a beautiful week so far. A blessed week, an abundant week. I'm trying to stop saying bless because of like be less or whatever. But I hope everyone's having an abundant week, prosperous, fulfilled with all types of amazing things happening. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's see what Spirit has to say for today, even if we just get our one card pull, because again, we're still not doing the homework thing. We are, but we aren't. Okay. We are, but we aren't. Let's see, is that all, or we have more? Oh. All right. Got a good little thing going on here. All right, so ended up being a reading. That's one card draw. So first we have up the Four of Wands. Okay, and what I get from this picture, it's given the same as like Lovers, the Lovers card. Only difference is it's like you and your lover or loved ones have just been going through like a lot of tumultuous times, ups and downs, just unforeseen things happening, and it's like now you can finally get to a place of like breathing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and again, I know, I'm gonna try to say this every reading, I know that the books say the cards mean one thing. I do not read the cards itself. These are just visual tools for the reading. I read the energy and the message that Spirit is giving for the cards. So, yeah, basically, y'all, things is lightening up. Things gonna lighten up. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be in a more blissful moment, blissful times. Vacations, I'm seeing vacations, I'm hearing vacations. Just like going somewhere where you can like get a breath of fresh air and just get away from all the turmoil and stuff that was going on. But if you and a lover, love one, any of that has been having like, you know, some rough times and stuff or whatever, you're just trying to figure out like what's going on or whatever, it's life, it's cosmic things and stuff, but things are about to start opening up for you. And there's a full moon right here, and I believe today is the full moon. So around this time, the full moon, within the full moon energy or whatever, things will start lightening up for you. Okay, and then here we have the Ten of Cups. And again, this kind of goes to the first one with things lightening up, more abundance is coming in. You know, more blessings are coming in, fruitfulness, babies. I'm seeing babies because of life. A lot of rejoicement, a lot of coming together with community. but things just really like opening up for you. A lot more abundance is opening up for you, and they're gonna come in like different ways that you may not expect it to come. Um, and so one way may kind of throw you off a little bit, like, is this for real or whatever? But it is. It's just gonna kind of be a too good to be true type of moment. But everything's opening up for you. Everything's opening up. You're getting into a place where turmoil and stuff is gone for you. It's gone for you, out of your way, and just new life, new energy, just newness is coming in for you. And as far as we have here, we have the Judgment upside down. And what I'm getting from this is like enemies. That's all I keep hearing is enemies. But they're gonna get what's coming to them. A lot of people in the spiritual community, I'm pretty sure a lot of us has been realizing that we've been like going under like a lot of different type of spiritual attacks and stuff in many different ways, and it's been affecting us in like many different ways, whether it's our energy, our mindset, our voice, our health, whatever. We've had a lot of enemies. We have a lot of enemies and stuff doing things, but their time is coming, and swiftly at that, because I know a lot of us, we hate to wait, and I'm just hearing that like patience, because we hate to wait to see when, our enemies are going to get their just due. But for some of you, you're going to see it like swiftly. For some of you, it's going to take some time. It's going to take some time for you to actually see like your enemies getting their just rewards, their judgment. But you're going to end up finding out. You're just not going to find out like right exactly when it happens. It's going to be some time down the line, but it's going to be revealed to you that your enemies have gotten their just rewards, because right now it's like all I keep hearing is like the spiritual community is like under a lot of attacks. A lot of different people, readers, conjurers, definitely the healers. There's a lot of enviness, a lot of evil eye, a lot of jealousy going around. And so it's unjustified. It's unjustified. So karma has to circle its way back around for the people that it's supposed to. It has its own list. So that's what I'm hearing. It has its own list, and those enemies will be dealt with swiftly. Now the Chariot, we have the Chariot right here, and it was in reverse, but Spirit told me to flip it because there's going to be a lot of breakthrough going on. A lot of breakthrough in people finding themselves. A lot of breakthrough in people finding self-love, love from a community, from their community. A lot of clarity. A lot of unanswered questions are going to come through and start being answered. So there's a lot of forward movement. A lot of forward movement with the Chariot. New beginnings. Definitely a lot of new beginnings, Spirit said. And we know like chariots ride fast, so new houses, new cars, new jobs, new gifts, new powers, new abilities, new mindsets, new functions. I don't know what that means, but somebody knows what that means. New functions. All of it's coming in fast, swiftly. Some of it might be so fast that you really can't, you feel like you can't really obtain it all because it's moving so fast, but you can, y'all. You just have to like slow your mind down, slow down your thought process, do some meditation, some breath work or something, because it's going to feel, for some of you, it's going to feel like what's coming in is so like, in a good way, wow. and crazy, kind of like the seahorse. You see how they're trying to like put a saddle thing on it, like some straps, some harnesses on it, and she's trying to like, you know, soothe and get it. So it's gonna be kind of like wow and new and just full of energy base. You know, it's gonna be very consuming on your energy, and you're gonna just kind of feel like a little overwhelmed, a little like, oh my gosh, can I handle this? I know I asked for it, but can I handle it? You can. You can. You just gotta just trust in spirit, trust in the divine, trust in whoever you pray to, God, Allah, Oladumare, Buddha, whoever, your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, whoever is in your wellness for you to believe in Shelly, the Queen spoke for that one in your wellness. Whoever, whatever's in your wellness that you believe in and you pray to and trust in, just trust in the divine, okay? Trust in the divine, because it's going to come in fast, it's going to come in wow, it's going to come in open, it's going to come in like bam, 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 like a rambunctious child, okay? In a candy shop, on sugar mode. Not a bull, but a child in a candy shop on sugar mode. We know that's like, okay? Parents know that's like. So, you know, it's coming in. It's coming in wild. It's coming in fast. And again, you're going to feel a little overwhelmed. You're going to feel a little taken back. Like, can I handle it? You got it. You got it. Okay, sis? Okay, bruh? All right? You got this. All right? And so, Two of Cups. Again, it's going to be a lot of equal give and take for you coming in. I'm hearing somebody from their job. You've been doing a job where it's been so much of you giving and them taking. You know, you putting your all and stuff into a job and not really being recognized for it, not getting the recognitions and the appraisals that you need. Also, too, somebody else is trying to steal some of your work, so watch out for that. Try to steal some of your ideas. So if you feel like somebody's been lurking around, watching you and stuff, being nosy, just, you know, be mindful of that. But you're about to start having some equal give and take. I feel like whoever's been blocking you from getting that, Spirit said they're about to move them out the way. And so in your job, a lot more things are going to start, like, being more balanced for you. I'm hearing that, because I asked, like, is there any relationships and stuff about give and take? I'm hearing not so much more as someone who, but with the job thing, going through that type of struggle. I know what that's like. I just got a couple other jobs like that. So me moving was a fresh start, a new beginning. So definitely got out of those unequal give and take jobs. So I know what that's like. Just got delivered from that. But I'm hearing more so of a job. Someone, it's like a small few. I want to say like one person that's listening to this, that's hearing this, like, you have that in a relationship. You have that in a relationship where you feel like it's off balance a little bit. Not so much give and take, and not even just in finances, more so give and take in like emotional. Maybe a little bit in finances, but mostly in emotions and things and stuff like that, or whatever. That's going to start lightening up. It's like the person was kind of like guarded or a little off-putting, and that was just basically because out of like some of their past relationships and things where they just kind of had to be more guarded about their feelings. But whatever you've done, you've got that person to trust you more, and so they're letting down their guards, letting you in, and there is going to be more equal give and take when it comes to that, when it comes to your relationship. So just hold on tight. Again, it's a full moon, so during full moon, sometimes things are very heightened. Don't let your emotions get all out of whack. Okay, all right. Sometimes, we can do, and this is for a female. This is for a female because I'm trying to see if it's like a male and feminine energy, but I'm just more so seeing a female. I'm also seeing a female who's been like kind of worried about this, whatever, like black curly hair. Just African American, slim built, like a curly wig, wherever, kind of like the big, not the deep wave. Oh, wait, what is it? Not the crimps, but like the little small curls and stuff. Wherever you can wet and it kind of drops down as if like you was in the water, but then it kind of like poofs out just a little bit if it was when it's dry. That type right there. That type. Really, really slim built, brown skin. Very petite. That's who I'm seeing. Like you've been wondering, you specifically have been wondering if you should hold on to this relationship or not, and you should. It's just that your partner has just been under a lot of stress and a lot of like past hurt and traumas and stuff, and they're just working their way around it. But whatever you did, you've got them to break down their walls. They're trusting you. Just keep going with the flow. Don't change up nothing. You're doing great. You're doing great. It might have felt like you was getting more than that person, and you were a little bit, but that's only because, again, of their past hurt and traumas. But they've been healing, and so they are ready to open up and move forward with you, and move forward more into the relationship. So that's coming open for you specifically. But for others, it was more of a job-based pull initially when I first got that you're in a job that's not having a lot of give and take, and it's because again somebody's blocking that for you. Not so much in your workplace, but it's somebody that you be around that knows where you work, if that makes sense. Like they don't work with you, but this person, like, you tell a lot of things and stuff too, and they know where you work. So they just been like, throwing evil eye at your job and stuff where, but this person's about to be handled and moved out the way. So I thought it was a coworker, but it's not a coworker. It's just somebody who you're very close with, but they know where you work. Yeah, it's getting moved out the way. So your Two of Cups is coming in. Your equal balance. You're giving, take your not recommendations, but like appreciations. Whenever like a job appreciate things and stuff that you do, and they recognize you for it. Recognition. There we go. I'm sorry if you can hear that. That's my turtle going crazy. But recognition, which is confirmation. You're about to get your recognition. Your just fair due recognition that you deserve. Thank you, sir. For the Page of Swords, I'm getting more so of someone finding their strength. Like you feel suppressed a lot in your life. You feel suppressed on the things that you say, how you should dress, how you should act, what you should believe in, what you should do with your life, where you should live. There's just been a lot of people in your life that's been really just trying to suppress you, but you're finding your strength. Like as you see here, like the girl, like it looks like she's found the sword, and if my thing will focus on it a lot better, it probably won't because of this ring light, but it's like she has a happy face. Like she's glad she's found the sword. Like she's been looking for it. Like she's been wondering where it is, and now it's like I finally found you again. Like finding yourself, finding your strength, finding your inner power, finding your inner warrior, goddess, being, person. Like your inner warrior, your inner goddess. You know what I'm saying? Your inner beast. You're finding yourself. You're finding your voice. You're finding who you are, and you're finding your strength to be more courageous and not so much fear-based. And fear-based off of the things that you've made yourself to believe, fear-based off of what others tried to make you believe, and then somehow it got plugged into your subconscious. yeah, all that's dwindling away. Like you're really finding your courage and your inner strength and your inner weapons to fight back a lot of these battles that you're going through. And you're doing it. You're doing a great job. It may feel like at first that you're not, or it may feel like at first like you're not really making any like progress or movements or anything, but you are. You just can't see it yet. But as you keep developing that self-love, that self-strength, like as you keep going within, and I'm hearing like digging deep within yourself and finding who you are, your courage and your strength will just blossom out of nowhere. Kind of like you're just going to wake up one day and boom, it's going to be there. But you have to like, you yourself has to dig deep within and go like really, really within, because it's like you've buried so much negative thoughts and stuff or whatever on that layer. Confirmation. And so you're going to have to go deep. If that takes shadow work, mirror work, journaling, scripting, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes you to do, but you're going to have to go in deep. You're going to hit some bad layers, some rocky layers. It's going to bring up a lot of past trauma thoughts and things and stuff like that, but you got to push through it. You got to push through it, because that's the tough layers that you have to break away. That's the tough layers, because if you can see it like right here, it's like she kind of went into like this hole, into like this cave to find her sword. And so you have to like go down. You have to go down deep within yourself, like within the depths of your soul, in your being, and find you again. And it's gonna take some time, and that's okay. Don't rush your progress, and don't rush the process, because along the way in the process, you're gonna come across a lot of important things that you're gonna need to remember. Once this task is completed, as time goes on, and once this task is completed, there's going to be some things that you're going to really need to remember that you saw along this journey, so, and that you learned along this journey. So maybe journaling can help with that, because then you can go back and read what you wrote, or like writing it down, typing it, whatever. But find some way to log it. Video. You can video your journey. This is itching my neck, so we'll bring you out. Okay, our ruler's in the house. So yeah, you're gonna have to go deep within, but it's gonna be an in-depth journey. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be, but that's what it's made for. That's what it's made for, because as easy as it was to build those layers, I'm hearing it's going to be a lot harder to break through them, because within those layers, you've built comfort in there. And so getting past that comforting zone, that comforting area that you've placed in those layers, it's going to be the battle. Even more so of the emotional stress and things that are going to come up and revisiting your mind. Getting past that comfort zone of not wanting to clear it out, but again, sweeping on the rug and just build more on time. You're going to get past that. And once you get past all that, you're going to find your strength. You're going to find yourself. You're going to find your weapon that you've been looking for, your secret weapon, which is you. Your secret weapon, which is your powers, your gifts, your ability. You're going to find it. You're going to find it. And so that was the reading. And I hope it resonated with somebody. I hope it resonated with you, whoever's watching. I hope it resonated. If it didn't resonate with you, but it resonated with somebody that you may know, a loved one, a friend, coworker, I don't know. If it resonated with them, refer them to the video. Share it. Comment if it did resonate with you, and if you're comfortable sharing a little bit of your story and stuff too, because hey, we're an open spiritual community here, okay? We're here for each other. We're here to build. to bond, not to break. We are going through enough breakage as it is, and that's why we are listening to tarot. That is why we are consulting the cards in divination, is because we need to build. And we're all going through something. So whether it's something good, something bad, doesn't matter. Sharing is caring. So free space here. Open up. Let me know what you got going on. All right. And again, hope you have a blessed, wonderful night. I forgot to do this in my last video, but Iboria Boya Bocheche, the Lavos, Bendiciones, Studio Olorisha, Alafia, Ashe, to everyone who's watching this video. I hope you are peaceful. I hope you are well. I hope you are abundant. I hope you are getting everything in life that you have been praying, asking for. This is Oya's year, the year of 9. So transformations, death of all things, rebirth, newness coming in. So let's just all embrace the journey, all right? Peace, love, and Ashe.